Hello and welcome to Sage of 7. Today's reading is going to be on the TikTok ban. Oh my goodness. Are they really going to ban TikTok? It's just crazy right now. So I've done a TikTok reading before. I was asking on whether or not, TikTok was really allegedly stealing our information and were there ties to China and stuff like that. So check out that reading on there as well. But I'm just curious, is the government really going to ban TikTok? There's a lawsuit going on. TikTok is suing the U.S. government, I believe. So I'm going to see how that's going to come out. So as usual, anything stated during this reading is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. If you want to book a reading with me, go to sageof7.com. Let's go. All right, give me tarot cards. Oh. The Lovers reverse, and then you have the Two of Wands upright. So that's definitely it's giving TikTok is breaking up with the U.S. And then you have the Two of Wands in that world card. The world was in the gentleman's hand in the picture. To me, that's talking about overseas ties. They're breaking up over TikTok's ties to China. I did a reading previously, and I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I like TikTok too, but my reading came out and said that there is some issue there with their ties to China. We have the Ten of Wands upright talking about a burden. And this could talk, to me, this is talking about, I feel like the government would feel burdened with this at the end of the day because they realize that this is a hard decision because like millions of Americans are on TikTok. Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people love TikTok and a lot of people are protesting this, but it feels like a burden on the government because they have to do what's best and they have to do what they need to protect the American people. But what do you do when the American people are protesting you protecting them? It's like a, what is it, a catch-22 or double-edged sword? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Do they keep allowing TikTok and the people behind TikTok to get away with, basically stealing our data, feeding it to China, yada, yada, yada. Third eye chakra card is upright as well. To me, this is talking about the government knowing like what's going on behind the scenes, even though the CEO or whatever of TikTok, I don't remember what his name was. I think it was Zen or Zhao. It may have, I'm sorry, I forgot what his name was. But even though he gets up there and he, starts getting up there telling basically alleged lies and stuff like that about his ties to China. Well, not his, but the company's ties to China. So he's like, I'm Singaporean. Okay, yeah, we get that. But, at the end of the day, you know what's going on and you know who you're tied to and you know who you answer to. So that's not really a good enough excuse. And then you have the Page of Cups is reversed, talking about, to me, it's talking about the protests, basically, from the American people and basically how everyone that's on TikTok is upset about it. And they're feeling like, okay, it's creative blocks. It feels like limiting our free speech. That's how it's being interpreted as, and that's how it's feeling for the American people, that we're being censored basically, and that the real reason why the government doesn't want this is because it's a place for us to come together and, get real news, what's really going on, and we can talk to each other, and the government doesn't want that, yada, yada. That's the argument that people will make. But at the end of the day, there is something to, because I did the previous reading, there is something to TikTok posing a security threat to the United States. And then you have the Tower card right here. Needing to dismantle, needing to break away from TikTok. And the Tower represents a fall for TikTok as well, because I feel like America is probably bringing the most money, because I think in China they have, is it WeChat or is that what it is? Not WeChat. What's the other? WhatsApp. That's big over there in China. So, they have their own thing going on in China. I mean, at the end of the day, what does it tell you if in China, TikTok isn't even a big thing over there for them, like it is over here in America, in the United States. That what does that tell you? So, I was gonna do oracle cards too. Let's do some oracle cards as well. And then you have the truth card upright, but I'm still gonna draw. Authority is upside down, talking about an imbalance of power. The U.S. can't control TikTok, so they want to get rid of it at the end of the day. And I feel like they want to control it, not due to the free speech, but due to the fact that TikTok can be used as basically a proxy agent in the United States. Just think about it. All these Americans are uploading TikToks at their job. You know, these people are TikToking, you know, everything, telling everything in their life. And all that information is allegedly available to China. Like, that's a security risk. It's a security threat. Give me cards here. Stand your ground is reversed. And then material harvest as well. To me, this is talking about the money behind TikTok. Because I feel like TikTok has replaced AliExpress, Alibaba, DHgate, all that stuff like that. You know, don't ask me how I know about all that, because, you know, your girl was a broke college student at once, so I used to, you know, have a connect for my wigs and stuff like that, and then my bundles and my nails and stuff like that. But to me, TikTok has become the dominating, you know, economic, like, online retailer that replaced even Temu. People don't really, I don't shop on Temu anyway, because that Temu app was suspicious anyway, and allegedly getting data and stealing people's data as well, and stealing credit card information. And, you know, people were finding their credit cards being hacked and suspicious charges and stuff like that after they shopped at Temu. So I deleted that anyway. But what was I even talking about? What was the question? I just wanted questions on the card though. But TikTok is big money, so they don't want to let it go. They don't want to let it go, but they're gonna have to. And then disruption, I believe that's the tarot card as well, upside down. But let's see, why is the government pushing for this ban? I mean, I pretty much already explained that it's a security threat. I mean, I got that in the last TikTok video, that there is something to that. But what are TikTok's feelings about it? How does TikTok feel? And then 10 of Wands, it's a burden to them too, because it's a lot of, you have the material harvest card. It's a lot of money. They make a lot of money from the United States, not only in us buying those products in the advertisement, but our data basically. And then I saw the sacred chakra card as well. But TikTok, TikTok is like, they're the devil right there. They're the devil right there. And they want to keep this codependent relationship with the United States at the end of the day. And the devil represents Americans being addicted to TikTok. And honestly, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna say the truth. Even when I don't like the truth, I'm just gonna talk about it. I feel like a lot of people are addicted to TikTok. And I feel like people be posting way too much on TikTok and, you know, putting their business out there all the time. I have seen so many TikToks when people are, you know, getting into it with their significant other, they're posting it. People are getting into it with their baby mama, baby daddy, they're posting it. They get into it with the mama, daddy, everything like that. It's like there's no boundary and there's no privacy anymore. And people are posting private matters on social media to be commented and judged and looked at by thousands, maybe even millions of people. And another thing, people are also like this strange, like, it's gotten worse to me ever since TikTok came out, but people are filming strangers, like, and harassing strangers and posting it on TikTok. It's just very strange to me. But to me, that's what the devil is talking about, getting us addicted to this. So we're upset in that we lobby our government to not ban it, basically. What are TikTok's feelings about this ban? They're gonna fight that. They want to fight that. They're gonna fight tooth and nail to keep TikTok. And then they are pissed. Three of Cups is reversed. They are upset because this is going to be a big blow to their company. What did I say? Money. They're going to lose a lot of money if that ban is put into effect. And then, but you have the Nine of Swords reversed. It talks about them making a recovery or trying to make a recovery after it's banned. And then you have the Ten of Swords. They feel backstabbed at the end of the day because if they feel like they brought a lot of, they feel like they made a lot of money, not for themselves, but also for the economy in the United States, because a lot of small businesses, a lot of people have made money and become millionaires off of TikTok, or at least thousandaires and stuff like that. People have gotten, like regular people, think of all those basic people that were stealing choreography from other choreographers, you know, posting videos of them doing the dance like the Renegade and stuff like that. These basic people that they have no talent, there's nothing interesting about them, but they could steal somebody else's content or copy somebody else and have millions of views on it, become a TikTok partner or whatever, and make themselves money and TikTok money and get brand sponsorships and stuff like that. So they feel betrayed. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles reversed as well. They feel like honestly, it feels like they feel like we owe them in a sense, and they feel like they kind of own us. And it's like, what am I trying to say? It's like that one person that you help out and you show them the business, you invite them into your circle, you know, you show them the ropes, you give them connections, you give them power, you give them money, and then all of a sudden they turn on you and they stick their nose up at you and they act like, you know, you owe them all of a sudden, that they're better than you, and they try to get rid of you basically. That's the energy that it's giving. And then the Chariot. They're gonna fight tooth and nail to keep TikTok. Will TikTok sue the government? Are they really going to sue the government? Okay. Will they win in court? Will they win in court when they sue the government? It's going side to side. It's saying no. Okay. So will TikTok really be banned in the US? Is it going to be banned? So, I mean, everybody, I suggest that you look for other platforms to post content to and move your audience over there. Make a transition. I'm feeling like they said it's going to be banned by next year, something like that, officially. But it's giving an enthusiastic yes that they're really going to ban TikTok. So I advise you to look at other platforms. I never really established myself over there because something was just saying that, like, hey, like, this is going to be temporary. So, you know, there's going to be something else is going to replace it, and people are going to run over there, and then something's going to happen, and then they're going to run away as usual. So make your provisions, you know, expand your portfolio if you are a TikTok creator, and, you know, move your audience, basically. You know, don't put all your eggs in one basket anyway. So this concludes the reading on TikTok and the ban. As usual, anything I say during this reading is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. If you want to book a reading with me, go to sage7.com. Peace.